Hi everyone, it's Ma from Sparkly Belly, and today I want to show you this. Last month I was in New York for the first time and I met up with Mahin, who took me around the famous Garment District of New York City. So today I want to share with you what I got from there and the lessons I learned from shopping in the Garment District. So first I got this beautiful chain from Joyce Trimming. So it was $20 per yard and I really liked this wavy effect on the metal. It's very unique and this glossy finish is kind of luxurious and it'll be great on costumes. It can shine in different directions. Next I got these beautiful lace from Hollywood Fabric. So the first one is this coral color lace with this cute finish here. I really like lace with this type of finish because this really adds a nice effect on your design. This doesn't have any stretch, but I want to make a skirt with this. I might place it diagonally like this so it doesn't intervene with the movement. I just fell in love with this shade of coral. It's just so cute, and this I got it for $18 per yard. This lace is really cool. It's got kind of flower or sun. This beautiful motif of bright pink and royal blue, and it just really popped on the shelf. The colors are so beautiful. They actually had this in different colors if you're interested. They had it in turquoise, they had it in I think yellow or orange. If you're thinking of making a troop costume, it's a really fun and cute idea to get fabric with the different colors but same pattern like this, and big patterns like this can actually be seen on stage, so it's great lace, and it's got metallic thread inside so it has a little bit of shine to it as well. And finally, this is black lace. I hope you can see it. What's so cool about this black lace is each motif is so big and it actually has matte finish sequins on top, which gives a really luxurious look. What I could even do is just cut out these motifs and use as an applique, and just like the coral color lace, it's got nice pretty finish which I can use at the hem of the skirt or just to add a nice design detail. It's very delicate. I love delicate lace like this. You can do so much with it, and this one was a little bit more expensive. They said regular price is 100 something. They gave it to me for $35 and later they reduced it to 30, so that was really nice. Next I got these 3 colorful spandex fabrics from Spandex House. Spandex House, you probably know, they have a nice collection of spandex fabric. You can order online as well. I was looking for a printed spandex because that's really hard to find here in Vancouver. So this is what I got. Very colorful. It's got purple, blue, red, green, and it's got kind of gem type of pattern everywhere throughout the fabric. It's really pretty, and of course it's spandex, so it stretches really nicely. This will be great for making swimsuit or of course down skirt. Great to make a tight mermaid skirt or straight skirt out of this kind of fabric. And because of the prints, it really pops on the stage. I really like a print on stage, especially big prints, because it actually shows on stage. Or you could make leggings out of this fabric for dance practice. You can do so much. I'm so excited about this print. It's so cute. And next, this one is also spandex. It stretches really well, and it's blue and light blue stripe. I like the combination of blue, dark blue and light blue. I think it's kind of a very classy, pretty color combination. This one is rather simple, but again, I can't find something like this in Vancouver. I think this would be so cute to make a melody dress out of because of these stripes. And finally, look at this fun print. So this is navy blue and white stripes and it has fruit printed on it. Fruit and flowers. It's so cute. There's pomegranate, apricots, peaches, raspberries. It's just so cute. When I saw this, I just had to grab it. It's so fun. You can make appliques that mimic these fruit. So you can do fruity costumes, or you don't have to go all out fruity. You can just make a simple costume out of this fabric, and because of the print, again, it's gonna look so unique. And a lot of spandex fabrics that are sold at Spandex House was full-way stretch, which is great for creating dance costumes or making swimsuit. I just love these fun, colorful prints. Finally, after I said goodbye to Mahin, I had to go back to one store, which was M&J Trimming. I sometimes make costumes for my fiance Navid. He plays the oud, the Arabic lute, and this would be perfect for adding very classy design factor to his concert shirt or concert jacket. I think this is so pretty. It's just gold, black, and silver. It's embroidered really nicely and it has the nice sheen, which is very luxurious looking. And this was only $15 for 5 yards. I picked up 2 just in case, but 5 yards go a long way, so picked up these 2. I got all of these items within a few blocks from each other, and this area is just a couple blocks from the famous Times Square and Broadway show theaters. If you get a chance to visit there, I strongly recommend you do. It's a really fun area to look around. But before you go, here's what I learned from the Garment District. Lesson number 1, the sellers at the Garment District aren't as pushy or as salesy as I imagined. To be honest, I was a little intimidated by the Garment District at first because I had heard so many people telling me that the sellers there can be very pushy or they can rip you off if they see you as a visitor. But in all stores we visited, the sellers were very friendly. They were okay with us taking footage and they didn't give us any pressure. In a smaller store, a seller said to us, buy today and we'll give you 80% off, or you should buy this and pair it with this and things like that. But they weren't overly pushy. They were very friendly, and if you're friendly, they'll be friendly too. Lesson number 2, know the prices before you go. So it is true that some stores don't have price tags, especially fabric stores. So for each item you want, you have to ask for a price. And this varies from store to store. They might say everything in this shelf is this price. Or they might say, we'll give you this fabric for this much, but regular price is 3 times more, something like that. Either way, it really helps to know how much fabric like this costs, back home especially. For example, something like this, I know I can't get pretty printed fabric like this, that's spandex in Vancouver. Even if I did, it might cost $20 to $25 per yard. So when they said it's $13, even if it's US dollars, when I convert it to Canadian dollars, it's still a really good deal. So knowing how much fabric costs back home really helped me make decisions at the Garment District. So those were the lessons, and now here are 4 tips that I think helped us save money at the Garment District. Tip number 1, if possible, pay cash. At Spandex House, where I picked up this one and other stretch fabric, the price of the fabric was all $13 per yard, and I told them I can pay cash, and they brought it down to $11 per yard. I picked up 5 yards in the end, so that's $2 savings per yard times 5 yards, so I saved $10. That's a really easy saving if you have cash. Tip number 2, buy more from the same store. at the store where I picked up this lace, they said that this one was $18 per yard. Also, the pink one was $18 per yard. And then I picked up the black lace, which they said was $35 per yard, but they saw that I was buying more, so they gave it to me for $30 per yard. And when they were cutting this fabric, it was the end of the roll, so they just threw in the extra bit, which I think added extra half a yard, so they gave that extra to me for free. And the total was $66, and when I went to pay, they brought it down one more dollar to $65. The price comes down little by little, but when they see that you're serious about buying, they really try to be nice to you. So it might save you more money if you find more things you like from the same store. Tip number 3, be friendly. You really don't have to be overly cautious about these sellers as long as you know the fair price of the fabric you want. At one of the stores, my fiance Navi was talking to the store manager, and he was very friendly, and after chatting for a while, he was telling his staff to give us a good deal. So it really helps to be friendly and just be nice to them, because they want to sell you stuff and you want to buy, and being friendly with them makes the experience more easier and more fun, and it's a win-win for both parties. And finally, tip number 4, if you really like something, just buy it, especially if you're coming from far away. Like me, I don't know when I can visit the Garment District again. From where I live, New York City is pretty far. So I'm very happy I picked up these fabrics that I really liked. You don't have to compromise, but if you really like something and you know you can't get it back home, just get it, because you don't want to regret not getting it later, and shipping can be very expensive, especially if you're talking international. So I only visited several shops in New York City, but these are the lessons and tips I learned and I wanted to share with you in case you're going there for the first time, because it can be pretty intimidating for first timers, but you really don't have to get scared. People are very nice, and just know the fair price of what you're getting and you'll be fine. You're gonna have a great time shopping in the Garment District. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please share with your dance sisters, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, or come to sparklybelly.com and sign up for my newsletter. I have lots of costuming DIYs planned, so be sure to subscribe. And thanks for watching, and keep sparkling.